Hello y'all, and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. For today's question, I'm going to ask you about wine. Are you a wine drinker? Do you drink wine? And if so, what types do you drink? I'm not going to get super specific now into like different like years and things. You don't have to go that specific. For myself, I'm not a big wine drinker. I don't drink red wine at all. I just don't like it. White wine and rosé, I'll drink it, but only really at functions or events or something where it's offered. It wouldn't be my drink of choice if I was out in a bar or something. Even with a meal, I generally would get a beer with the meal instead of a wine, which I'm sure has probably offended a few people in my life, but that's fine. No worries about that. I have recently discovered ginger wine actually, which I didn't know was a thing, and it's infused ginger into wine, and it's not super gingery. The one I found actually is ginger and raisins, so it's quite sweet, not super gingery, but there's a hint of ginger, and you wouldn't drink like a full glass of it like a normal wine, but it's great. Just a little bit on ice is really nice, quite refreshing. So I didn't know that was a thing until literally a couple of days ago, so that's a new discovery for me. I've also had some homemade blackberry wine, I think, or blackcurrant wine, I'm not entirely sure, and that was fantastic as well. It tastes a bit like Ribena, but was like, I believe, somewhere about 16 to 18%, so a very dangerous drink to have indeed, but very nice. So let me know if you guys enjoy wine. Are you wine drinkers? Do you make wine? That would be class. If so, let me know what it is you make, and yeah, looking forward to finding out. For today's run, we are on floor 15, so this is kind of the last run of this, or the last floor of this run. After this, I'll probably start throwing in some modded content. I don't know if I'll do like a 1 to 15 of normal and then maybe a modded, or I might just do like floor 1, 9 and 15. I feel like they're the big ones, or maybe floor 1, 4, 9 and 15, because that's where you get the removal token, which is one of the big changes. I'm not entirely sure what kind of format it'll be, but I will, hopefully, assuming that some good mods come out, start throwing in some modded content. For today anyway, we're going to be on floor 15, and this is on the normal unmodded version of Luck Be a Landlord. I'll probably have a separate playlist for modded content, I would say, and it'll also be in the entire playlist as always. For this, let's pick a shiny pebble early on. I think might be a good idea. Don't want any of these. I'll take another coin. I think taking Oyster there will just destroy your run. Very unusual that will pay off. Let's pick up, again, not a big fan of any of these. Let's take a flower, I guess. There's another dog. Maybe I should have taken the miner, and then I could have picked up ores. I'll take a candy in the hopes of picking up a toddler maybe. Made the 25 rent payment with 6 left over. Let's take a pinata. Let's double down on this toddler idea. Kyle the Karma isn't too bad. We have 1 shiny pebble, an extra 1 per turn. Let's take a present. Take another shiny pebble worth 2 per turn. Can I afford to skip these? I wonder. I already have 2 coins. Let's take another coin. Let's take a milk for the cats, and we made the 50 rent payment with 15 left over. Let's pick up a wolf, is worth 2. Also, the monkey is quite good. Grave robber is also quite good though. Take grave robber. I could take a thief in order from a banana peel, but I think I'm going to skip it. Let's pick up a dwarf though. I don't mind having one of them. And how are we doing on symbol wise? We're quite high. I think I'll skip these. Ninja versus mouse. I'll take another shiny pebble instead. 3 shiny pebbles. Let's take a light bulb with the 3 shiny pebbles. Isn't too bad. And we made the 100 rent payment with 28 left over. You'll notice we still have not seen a toddler. Let's take wanted poster. If we picked up the thief, could be quite good. I'll take shedding season instead. Let's pick up a coal for the late game. Let's reroll here. Don't need anything here. If I had seen a toddler, that pinata would be great. Let's remove, so usually I remove flowers. Here I think I'll remove the pearl first. Let's take a rabbit fluff. And 5-sided dice is okay, it's worth 3 on average. And we made the 150 rent payment with 2 left over, which is not a good position to be in. Now with that, just going to get a drink of water. Remember to stay hydrated, guys, and we'll take booster pack. Take another 5-sided dice, and I'll take... Don't want any of these. I really don't want any of these. Rain cloud, I guess. So we're in not a great situation here now, to be honest. 28 wine might help us. Beer could also help us, although urn is actually worth more. Take the urn. Skip this. Okay, we're getting about 30 per turn, which is not enough to make the next rent payment. But maybe if we get the wine, there's another wine. The dwarf drinks something, we might make it. So if the dwarf drinks the wine, we'll probably make the next rent payment. That's kind of where we're at the moment. No such luck, and we are just 7 short. Yeah, we kind of went all in on the toddler stuff before getting a toddler. But even if we had gotten a toddler, we would be relying on this booster pack essence giving us something. Just didn't have much going on. That's alright, floor 15, that happens. Let's jump into another game. Take a milk for the cats, that's always good early on. Out of these 3, I'll take the beer. And I'll take a light bulb here. And out of these, I don't mind picking up a goldfish early on. And we made the 25 rent payment with 13 left over, which isn't too bad. I'll take a bear because it's worth 2. And I'll take lucky cat. If we can get a rare early on, we're doing okay. Let's skip these. And I'll take a mouse. Take a cheese for the mouse, that's pretty good. And another milk for the cats. For the cat. We made the 50 rent payment with 30 left over. I don't think mine is great, to be honest. I'll take a wine instead. Could try for another red suits. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. We'll take it. I'll take a bubble for the goldfish. That's fantastic. I'll take another bubble for the goldfish. Cultist isn't great with lucky cat, so probably shouldn't go down that route. We don't have that many empties. Let's take another light bulb. They do remove themselves. We don't want another goldfish, but I don't mind taking a coal, particularly with this amount of empties. And we made the 100 rent payment with 38 left over. Let's reroll for something better here. I could take a safe. Happy hour is really good, but cardboard box is also fantastic. Enables you to just slowly improve your deck. I'll take a puffer fish because when we eventually remove it, we'll get a reroll. And there's another cultist. If we'd gone cultist, skip all these. There's our toddler. Could have done with you in the last game, mate. I'll take a cheese for the mouse. Here's another cultist. It's fantastic, phenomenal with the lucky cat. What are the chances? Let's skip this. And do we have a dice? We don't. Skip. And we made the 150 rent payment with 13 left over, so we're not doing fantastic at the moment. Lemon is okay, actually. Pizza the cat is not as good as lemon. I'll take an essence capsule. I'll take time machine. With the coal, that's really good. That means we get the coal in 7 turns. Let's take, how many empties do we have? 3 at the moment. A buffing capsule. Let's take a wealthy capsule. 5-sided dice is worth 3 on average, so it's probably worth. We don't want anything here. Let's skip. Let's remove something so that we have 3 empties. Is light bulb worth it? Not. I could take a light bulb and remove the pearl so that we'll have the light bulb when we get the diamond. 1 spin. This is going to be another loss actually. And we didn't make it. 9, very, very close. And we just 1 spin off getting the coal. But again, unfortunately, didn't quite make it. Let's give it one more go. I'll take a monkey early on, is always pretty decent. I'll take a second cat. And the very early coal I think is always a great idea to take out of these. Take the present. And we made the 25 rent payment with 3 left over. I think a bar of soap early on when you have a lot of empties is fantastic. And Noy the Rabbit or Quigley the Wolf. I think Noy the Rabbit is better. Let's take another bubble. Just building up that reserve of cash. Do I want Hex of Tedium? It's very early to go Hex of Tedium. I don't think so. Let's skip. Possibly should have taken a goose there. I'll take a toddler and a ninja. Okay, we're doing all right at the moment. We have 50 rent payment with 14 left over. Let's take a target. Let's take Pizza the Cat. I think is best because we have 2 cats. Let's take a mouse for Ninja Mouse combo. Don't want another monkey. We could take a light bulb. Amethyst is fantastic with the light bulb. And present is pretty good with the toddler. 2 presents there. The toddler hasn't managed to get either of them yet. Take a void stone. And we want the 100 rent payment with 40 left over. 150 due in 6 spins. Rabbit Fluff gives us 3 per turn. I'll take adoption paper. And we want... reroll this. Don't want another cat. We actually just want... a rabbit really was what I was hoping for there. Let's remove the pearl so that the light bulb will work on the amethyst. Let's skip these. We should have a well, coal's not coming in too soon. Will I take a wine? 4 spins. We need about 20 per spin. I think we are getting that. Skip this. Just about getting it. Okay. Another light bulb is fantastic with the amethyst. And we made the 150 rent payment with 11 left over. We will have the diamond coming in soon, so that'll help a lot. I'll take compost heap and I'll take nothing here. Looting glove or small symbol bomb. I'll take looting glove. Okay, that helps a lot. Let's take present. Don't want another toddler. I could take a key though. Not too bad with looting glove. Let's take a dwarf to drink the wine. Take another present for the toddler. Sun is worth 3, which is quite good. Let's take the sun. And don't want another key. Skip this. Now we made the 225 rent payment with 44 left over. Time capsule, pretty much everything there I'm happy with. I'll take time capsule. Fruit basket is okay. Rusty gear is also quite good though. We don't have any tree of anything for rusty gear. We also don't have very much fruit. We only have the cherry. Of course, fruit basket is good with the monkey as well. Let's try rusty gear. I think it's probably better. Let's get rid of the flowers. Okay, now that we have the sun. So let's get rid of cherry, I think, actually. Okay, there is a jellyfish. There's another light bulb. That's great with the amethyst and the diamond. Pinata for the toddler is okay. Candy for the toddler is okay. I'll take a second toddler because we have so much stuff to feed it. And did I pick up that bear that time? I didn't. Well, honey is worth 3, which isn't too bad. Make a tedium capsule for the 5 kinds. And made the 300 rent payment with 98 left over. Lucky carrot is, or dishwasher essence, they're both really good. Lucky carrot comes a bit quicker, so probably worth it. Frozen fossil. Take pinata for the toddler. Take another time machine. A lot of money on that one, 78. And that kind of clears out all of our candy. Let's check out what the deck looks like at the moment. 24 symbols, of which 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be removed. We have our watermelons, that's fantastic. That'll help out a lot. 57 on that turn. Very strong at the moment. For to skip most things that don't fit into our deck now. I don't want this. This monkey has turned out not to be any good whatsoever. It's a good thing I didn't take Oswald the monkey. Skip this. And made the 375 rent payment with 191 left over. I'll take another pinata for the toddler, and piggy bank is just worth 3 extra per turn, which is quite good. Let's get rid of... I'm really tempted to get rid of the monkey, but the kind is actually slightly worse. Let's re-roll here for a coconut for the monkey. Let's take a lucky capsule, it's fantastic. And bartender, do I have a dwarf? I do. Let's take the bartender. We don't want another toddler, we'll skip this. And skip this as well, 2 turns in order to get our very rare symbol. Skip all these. Could take a bear to feed the honey to, but I don't think it's great. Take another diamond, that's great. And we made the 450 rent payment with 177 left over. Popsicle essence has a lot of potential. Golden carrot essence though, also really good. We got another diamond, would be just sorted. Card shark, don't want any of these I don't think. Ninja, 5-sided dice, no I don't think so, let's skip. Black cat will make our cats worth 4 each, which is definitely the best here. Take a lucky capsule. Beastmaster now wouldn't be too bad. Take another honey. I don't think we need it. Let's take another joker for the diamonds and the amethyst. Take a beer for the dwarf. Let's take a vite fruit. Okay, lots of things got eaten there. A safe is fantastic to finally get rid of that key. And we guaranteed a very rare watermelon. Happy with that, 3 watermelons. So now we just want to thin out the deck. I'm actually just going to take a bubble over the coconut, because I find the coconut hangs around too long. We made the 600 rent payment with 122 left over. Let's take another amethyst, and let's take anthropology degree is quite good with the amount of faces we have. We have so much stuff in the deck now, way too much. Let's remove... Is this monkey gone? Yes, there's no coconut or anything, so let's remove the monkey. Okay, that's 2 items gone, that definitely helps. Let's take an essence capsule. We need about 400, so we need about 50 per spin. I think we are getting that. Yep, I'm taking a light bulb. 95 that spin, let's skip this. And skip this as well. Could take more flowers for the suns, but I don't think there's any real need. Skip all this. We really want to cut out things now. Take a removal capsule. It's fantastic. And skip these. And skip this. I'll actually probably start removing one of the toddlers. Yeah, remove one of the toddlers. And we made the 650 rent payment with 168 left over. Swapping device essence is game winning, we'll take it. Protractor, I think coffee essence is actually better. Let's take Beastmaster is good with the cats. And adoption paper is okay, we'll see, do we want anything? Our rabbit is okay, but not fantastic. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm looking for here, but that's okay. Do we have a way of getting rid of billionaires? We do not. Let's skip this. Let's take a beer for the dwarf. We'll swap these. Removal capsules are great. Keep an eye on the dwarf in case a wine comes in from the bartender. Let's remove probably Ninja Mouse now. So mouse first because it's worth 1. And then Ninja. Okay, we take a milk, we have 2 cats, shouldn't last long. Swap the beer and the dwarf. Skip this. And we've made rent already. Skip all these. We could get another cat, wouldn't be the worst. Up the beer dwarf again. Okay, wine is fantastic. Take another essence capsule, why not? And we made the 700 rent payment with 485 left over. Oswald the monkey is a bit late, we've gotten rid of the monkeys. Red suits also a bit late. I guess might as well take Oswald the monkey. Better than nothing. Robin Hood, I'm going to take him mostly because he destroys billionaires and more importantly that target. Fish tank, I might as well take fish tank I guess. Swap these two. 84 when you do that, that's great. Take a tedium capsule, why not? Okay, there goes the target. I'll take another target for Robin Hood. And let's remove the ninja next. Take a milk for the cats. Take a hustling capsule I guess, why not? Okay, take an item capsule. Mining pick, that's interesting. Never going to be used on this run. And even on a run where nothing gets eaten or anything, it's still, we get about 70. So that's a great run. I don't need a present. And we made the 777 rent payment with 492 left over. So 2 losses, 1 win. It is floor 15. It's a bit less than I would like. I think I must check actually. Let's go into the main menu. Let's check my stats for floor 15. So I'm actually on 1/3%. Yeah, 2 losses to a win. Well, not quite. No, I was probably about 40% or something. It's a bit lower than it used to be. It used to be up at I think like 60 or 70%, but it's alright. I think I've had a few bad losses recently. That's alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the run. Anyway, if you did, as always, don't forget to like the video. Please answer the question. I'd love to hear from you. And what's the other thing? Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and cheers from now.